We were talking about some comic thing that we would do, some bit on the show where it'd be like, instead of fuck, marry, kill, it would be like fuck, marry, install into Trump's cabinet, and that would be
Yeah.
the three things that we would try to do, And
Oh my God,
but
that explains everything. That explains everything, because no one would want to fuck or marry any of these.
Right, so we just
people.
have to keep installing them into the cabinet. I think a lot of Fox viewers might feel differently about Tulsi, though. I think that, okay, so you've intimated now that you want to talk about these catastrophically. I mean, it's comedy. It's a reality show. I mean, many people have made this point. It's like The Apprentice of whatever the fuck, where you have these retreads in these positions. So, okay, you've got Matt Gaetz, you've got Tulsi Gabbard, you've got RFK Jr., and you've got this Fox News dude. So, I don't know, rank them maybe, Lisa, in order of horribleness. Like, what do you think? Like, when you started hearing the clowns coming out of the clown car, what was your impression?
Yeah, I don't think I could rank them. They're all like, they're equal. They're sort of equally bad for different reasons. It's sort of like what Dostoevsky, some sort of like the happy families are alike, but the unhappy. But it's the opposite. It's like these individuals are like, if you were to say, like, choose the worst person to lead this particular job in the Justice Department or the the Director of National Security, like, who would be the worst person who would be like, you'd have to think hard about it, but like, you could come up with Tulsi Gabbard, who has really been an apologist for Trump, or for Putin, obviously for Trump as well, but for Putin at every turn, and for, dictators. I mean, it's genuinely shocking.
Russian television. I'm just going to say, we all know.
Just say it. Yeah.
We all know what she is, right? But literally, I think it was yesterday, right? Russian state TV came out and called her their spy.
Yeah.
Well, but she doesn't work for the Kremlin, really. She works for her cult leader. She's in a fucking cult, okay?
Yeah.
The science of whatever this weirdo guy. I've heard him talk about gay people. The guy is bananas. That's everybody in her circle is in this cult. So
I mean,
I don't know if it's cult leader or Putin. I don't know which one. I don't know.
The occult is a specialty of the Kremlin, so it is. They love it.
I mean, you just have someone who is clearly should not be the director of national intelligence. The DNI job was created after September 11th to provide oversight of the entire intelligence community. That's the intelligence community to a agency, every single agency expressed concerns in 2016 that Russia was definitively trying to influence the election. That's like all these different agencies, CIA, DHS, internal, the foreign, different foreign bureaus, all of them. And to have her,
the whole thing.
Yeah. To have her at the helm of that is basically risking all of our national security secrets. It's like way beyond Trump's bathroom of secrets, of documents in the paper form. This is like the keys to the kingdom. She should definitely not ever be director of national intelligence, and Trump wants to install her whether there's a confirmation or not, which is also deeply disturbing.
Here's what's going to happen. None of our allies are, which is the point, right? No one's going to share anything with us again. That we're going to be cut off from our allied intelligence network. We'll probably get plugged into the bad guys and be in there with them, since they are proclaiming that she's theirs and that Trump is as well. So that puts our lives in real threat. But also, just as you said, it's a keys to the kingdom. It's every single thing that our nation and our intelligence services across all the many agencies, but some of our big ones are the NSA is our jewel, and everything that we've worked. And I don't know how compromised we ended up, how much got shared with Putin and Xi and our adversaries, right? The first time around. And certainly he did take a lot, he stole all those documents and then So all that was out in the wild, right? So God only knows where that ended up. And how much, we know they were our nuclear secrets, not necessarily the codes, but, things like how we use our nuclear technology. But there's also how we're able to do the job of gathering intelligence, not just the human assets that are out there, but the technology and the science behind it. And maybe things that have been in place, that we've got that put lives in danger, but also put all of our ability to gather intelligence from here on out in particular areas gone, wiped out, as soon as the folks that we've been gathering the intelligence on know how we're doing it and what we're doing. So
Yeah.
there's a lot that's just sort of the wrecking ball of this, right? This is how you wreck it. This is how you
Yeah.
wreck its intention. And that's what he's doing. It's beyond a kakistocracy, right? Which is just put the most incapable people in there. This is a smash and grab.
Yeah.
It's a bust out.
Mob.
It's a bust out. It's a mafia bust out. It really is. So they're breaking everything apart. The pieces that are valuable are out the back door and being given to, their buddies they're in the racket with, or privatized to make a new realm of oligarchs, or make the people who helped get this motherfucker in even wealthier or more powerful. And then you light the match to it and burn the nation down. So, but right now there's valuable shit.